On this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to create profitable Facebook ad campaigns. We're going to be diving into some of the methodology so you can really understand and grasp a few basic concepts that you need to know before you start running ads so that you make sure that your ads are actually profitable. And that's coming up right now. What's going on, guys? My name is Gaby Kemsey. I'm your internet marketing guide and welcome to my channel. On my channel, I teach internet marketing, entrepreneurship, and anything that you really need to help you build the business and brand that you want and that you deserve. So if this is your very first time on my channel, feel free to go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification button so you can get updates for new videos. And today, we're continuing in my free Facebook ads course, and I'm gonna show you how to create profitable Facebook ad campaigns. So this is part 2 of this ultimate free Facebook guide and series that I'm doing. And without further ado, let's go ahead and just dive into today's video, okay? So I got my handy dandy whiteboard here. I'm gonna be walking you through some principles, to really help you get your ads profitable. But in order to understand how to get them profitable, you need to know what to expect. So I really want to kind of just explain to you a few different things, okay? One thing I want you to realize about Facebook ads and about this course particularly is that this course is really designed to really help you master and get Facebook ads working for you. Because you got to understand, there are so many different types of businesses, whether you're in e-commerce, whether you're just internet marketing, network marketing, affiliate marketing, you might have your own consulting or your own high ticket products, whatever it is. This course is going to be perfect for you because what I want you to do is grasp the fundamental aspects of Facebook ads so that you can apply it to any business model of your choosing. The second thing though is that, you might be watching this and everybody that's watching this is going to be in a different place. You might have already ran Facebook ads, had some success. You may be intermediate. You may never have run a Facebook ad in your life. And if that's the case, that's why I really walk you through and I teach you the basics, but we will eventually get to the most advanced stuff. But I really want to make sure that this course is teaching you everything you need to know, no matter where you're starting at, no matter what level of expertise you have. This stuff is going to be very helpful for you. And the reason why I want to show you how to make profitable Facebook ads is because when you understand this principle I'm about to teach you, you can apply this in no matter what you're doing. My goal for you is to be successful in your Facebook ads and to make money, change your life, and to do the things that you want to do with the power of internet marketing. So let's go ahead and get into this. And I'm going to teach you guys this concept. So whenever you're talking about Facebook advertising or any advertising, the one thing I really want you to understand is this concept called the results marketing triangle, okay? And this was actually created by a guy named Dan Kennedy. He was like I think that's how you spell his name. He was a marketer, back in the day, way back before they even had Facebook or, even internet marketing, really. He understood this principle that I want you to understand right now. And that principle is if you want to create a profitable campaign, especially if it's a profitable Facebook ad campaign, there are 3 components that you have to make sure are in place. Your message, your market, and your media. This right here, if you understand this concept, you're gonna create profitable ads. I'm gonna break down this triangle for you. But so let's just go ahead and work through this triangle. Our media obviously is Facebook, right? At least for this particular course. If you are, running Google AdWords or, whatever case, this concept is still gonna work for you. But right now we're talking about Facebook, right? So that's our media, right? Is Facebook. On Facebook, you can find your market. Okay, Facebook has over 2 billion people by now, and everyone basically has a Facebook profile. Your market is on Facebook. I don't care what you're selling, whether you're selling services, whether you're selling dog sweaters, whether you're selling, it doesn't matter what you're selling, okay? It doesn't matter what you think. There is somebody there. There's a market for it on Facebook. So once we have those 2 things down, the last thing that's left is your message. All right, guys? This right here is going to be the main component of making sure your ads are profitable, all right? And I'm gonna show you how to get your message on point so that the message you create for your ads is targeting the right market on the right media platform. When you do that, your ads will eventually be profitable if you implement these steps that I'm gonna teach you. Okay, so there's 2 components to your message. The 2 components of your message, the first thing is psychology. you can break this down into two things, right? One being what motivates people, all right? Motivation. What is going to motivate your particular person to buy? Why should somebody care? What problem or what service are you providing that's going to help somebody else? So understanding what motivates people is going to be the first part that your message has to have in it. The second component of your message is what do they want to buy? All right. Once you understand in your message that the psychology is going to be coming from the motivation, what is motivating that person and what they actually want, when you can get that right in your messaging, you are well on your way to creating a profitable Facebook ad campaign. So when it comes to motivation with your Facebook ads, there's two schools of thought that you can focus on, right? You can focus on somebody's pains and problems, or you can focus on hopes and dreams. Right. Now, I particularly, and most marketers particularly, like focusing on pains and problems first. Not because we like to, make people feel bad, but just by human nature, people are more motivated to run away from their problems and pains versus run towards their hopes and their dreams. So if somebody has a problem, I have a problem losing weight, or I have a problem with my finances, or I have a problem with my relationships, focusing on that pain, focusing on that problem, and then having or offering a solution to that problem is going to make somebody, or at least it's going to encourage somebody to want to buy more versus focusing on hopes and dreams. Now, you can still focus on, the dream of being financially free or the dream of having a six-pack or a toned body or whatever. But, just the way psychology works, unfortunately, us as humans, we tend to run away from pain more than run towards something that is good for us. So that's why focusing on pains and problems is really going to be something that I'm going to use a lot, and a tactic that you should use as well in your advertising. Okay, all right, so that's the first part of our message, psychology. The second part, I'm going to title it Easy Math. All right, Easy Math is the second part of this message, okay? And let me kind of clear out some space here. So remember, guys, psychology is one. I'm actually going to sum it up here. So number one, Psy. Number two, Easy Math. Okay, so what do I mean by that? It's as simple as this. You want the numbers in your advertising to work before you start to scale something up. And the simple numbers you're going to be looking at is your CPA over your AOV. Now, for those of you who may not know what this means, I'm going to break this down. CPA means cost per acquisition. And guys, if I spell this stuff wrong, I'm a terrible speller. So I think that's right. But anyways, cost per acquisition. How much is it costing you to get a result? Whether that's a buyer, whether that's a lead, a sign up, a viewer for a webinar, whatever it is. That's your cost per acquisition. Now your AOV stands for average order value. How much profit is your particular product or service after you sell it? And you want that to be bigger than your CPA. So in layman's terms, when you're running Facebook advertising or any advertising in general, you want to make sure that the amount you're spending to acquire a customer is less than the amount you make when you actually sell your product. And you want this to be at a 1-to-2 ratio, okay? Meaning, if it costs you $5 to acquire a person to buy something, and when they buy something that's worth $10, you've made $5 in profit, right? 1-to-2 ratio. And you could use this for anything. If your product is, if you're selling something that's, $1,000, I mean, if it costs you $1,000 to get one client, but your services cost $2,000, that's a 1-to-2 ratio, making, $1,000 profit, right? So that's what I mean by easy math. Now guys, if this is freaking you out, don't worry. We're going to be diving into this. I'm going to be teaching you a profitability formula that's really going to help you guys out. But this is what the easy, simple math that I really want you to just get for now, right? CPA versus AOV, your cost per acquisition and your average order value. You just want to make sure that this is less than this, okay? That's all that is. So to sum this all up, with this results marketing triangle, we understand our media, which is Facebook. We understand our market, which, and if you don't know your market yet, I'll show you some tools in order to figure that out. But your market is on Facebook. That's the important thing. That's the whole thing is you need to realize that. And since we're using Facebook, your market is somewhere in Facebook, okay? So once we kind of have those two down, the next thing is our messaging. There are two things that create our message, and that's the psychology. What do people want to buy and what motivates them to buy? Remember we talked about pain points versus hopes and dreams, and the easy math, which is making sure your CPA is less than your AOV. How much it costs you to get somebody is less than how much you make once you get them. And once you have this all figured out, you are on your way to creating profitable Facebook ads, guys. So to end this video real quick, I want to explain a couple things that you're going to need. So here are a couple things you're going to need. What you need. All right. One thing that you're going to need is a marketing funnel. All right. So what is a marketing funnel? So a marketing funnel could be multiple different things. If you are doing e-commerce, for example, that is a marketing funnel, right? Because you are sending people that you're getting from your advertising directly to your store, or maybe it's Amazon, eBay, Shopify, whatever you're doing, right? You're taking those people that you're getting from your advertising and you're sending them to the store, to your order page for whatever product that you're marketing, and that's taking them through the funnel process. Another marketing funnel could be lead capture page. All right, so this could be, ClickFunnels. It could be WordPress if you're using WordPress, lead pages, whatever software you're using to collect leads, that is another marketing funnel that you're going to be using. And just to help you understand, marketing funnel is where it's going to be the process that takes somebody from just a lead that you generate from an ad to a buyer, okay? So for example, with this lead capture page example, what you're going to do is you're going to have your Facebook ad, right? And your Facebook ad is going to go to a lead capture page. In the lead capture page, they could put their name and they could put their email, okay? And then this email, what you're gonna do is after you collect this, you're gonna send them to a thank you page, or it could be an order page, where they can buy your product, okay? And you make a sale. Now, the nice thing about a lead capture page is which I talk about a lot, and don't worry, there's a lot more videos on my channel that I'll go more into lead capture pages like ClickFunnels and all that kind of stuff, is if somebody doesn't buy, which by the way, depending on how well your marketing funnel is created, only about 10% maybe will buy the first time seeing your product. 10 to 20%. Now it depends if you already are an authority and you kind of have some, popularity or well known, that's probably going to be higher. But if you're just, selling things, 10% of people are going to buy the first time they see something, okay? So what about the other 90%? Well, because you have this lead capture page where you've captured their name and email, what you can do is you can follow up with those people with email. And as you follow up with those people with email, the remaining 90%, you can get sales from them as well. The fortune is in the follow-up. I don't know if you've heard that before, but that's the key. It's follow up, follow up, follow up. But that's how this lead capture page works. So this is an example of a marketing funnel. Now with the e-commerce and the Amazon and eBay, we kind of skip this part right here. The same thing kind of applies, except you kind of skip this part here. You just go straight from Facebook to the order page. So that's a marketing funnel. All right. Now, Another example of a marketing funnel could be a webinar, right? You could be sending people from Facebook to a webinar. If you don't have all this stuff, that's okay. You can be an affiliate. And that's where you don't necessarily have to own this marketing funnel. You can just use somebody else's marketing funnel and direct the traffic that you're getting from Facebook to that product or service, and you get a commission off of that, all right? So that's one thing that you need is marketing funnel, okay? The next thing you need, all right guys, so the next thing that you're gonna need is a budget, a testing budget. All right, and you can start off on Facebook. The beauty of Facebook is you can start off with just $5 a day. Now, for those of you who are just getting started, you might not have that much of an advertising budget to start off with. $5 a day is going to be perfect. That works just fine. However, if you are more intermediate advanced, what I recommend is having a budget of about, 50 to 100 bucks. If you can, 150 bucks a day is ideal, because that's where you're going to be able to use the most, get the most data out of Facebook the quickest, so that you can optimize and become profitable quicker and scale faster. But if you don't have $150 a day sitting in a bank account, which most of you probably don't, and that's perfectly fine because I didn't, you can start off with $5 a day. $5 a day is perfect. And the reason why you want to start off with a testing budget is so that with a testing budget, what you're going to do is you're going to gain data. Data is the name of the game, guys. This data is what's going to tell you what's working and what's not working. And the reason why I recommend having a little bit of a high budget is because the faster you can figure out what's not working, the faster you can change it to get something to work. Meaning the faster it works, the more profitable you become. And once you become profitable, that's when you're able to scale. Okay, and you can scale a Facebook ad to as far as you can go, but as long as it's profitable, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, data is really what's important, okay? Because the data is gonna help you figure out what's working in your Facebook ads, all right, guys? So that's it for how to create a profitable Facebook ad campaign. Remember the results marketing triangle, the 3 components that you need in order to get a profitable ad campaign: the message, the media, as well as the market. And then once you have that stuff, the things that you're going to need is a marketing funnel and a testing budget. When you have these 3 things, you're ready to go. You're ready to create profitable Facebook ad campaigns. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, give me a big like. And if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my page so you can get notifications of future videos that I'm doing. And last but not least, if you like my free ultimate Facebook ads copy cheat sheet, where I give you 10 copy secrets that will help you create effective ads. And remember how I talked about the messaging is very important. That's actually one of the 3 parts of the triangle we just went over. So if you need help with the copy, click the link down below in the description. Sign up and get that free PDF. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Now, if you're following along with the free Facebook ads course, you can continue on to the next lesson. And if you're not, you should be. So you can go ahead and continue anyways. But if you got other things to do, I hope to catch you guys on the next video. Peace out, friends.